Good morning, scholars and staff. This is MB News. My name is Dalia, and these are my co-hosts, Citlali and Stacy. Now with SBAC. We have 1 week left. I know 36 will rock the test. We will rock the test.
Everybody.
We will rock the test. Rock the test.
I want you to think of that thing right now that bothers you, that thing that stresses you out. And you're going to let it go as that smoke goes.
And now moving on with Citlali, with the barbecue.
Hello, MB scholars and staff. My name is Citlali Hernandez, and I'm going to be talking about the 6th grade fundraiser. The 6th grade fundraiser is for Great America, and it's basically barbecue and a car wash. And the barbecue comes with rice, beans, the barbecue, and a side of bread. And it's $10. The car wash, if it's a big car, it's $10. And if it's a small car, it's $7. It's tomorrow, May 11th. Don't forget, 8 a.m. through 1 p.m. Now moving on to Stacy.
Thank you, Citlali. Now with Coder Dojo. Coder Dojo is for all students, 6th graders especially. Make up your unexcused absences by going to Coder Dojo. Now on to Davina.
Thank you, Stacy. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to get trained by our very own Miss Alvarez? You don't have to wonder anymore. Miss Alvarez has been training the Montebella teachers on the next generation science standards. Here are some highlights of the training. Wow, that looks fun. Also, 2 kindergarten classes went on a field trip to the Monterey Zoo. Here are some interviews.
Natalia, what did you like about the Monterey Zoo?
Well, I liked it about the zebras, the elephants, and the raccoons, and the bamboos. Because the zebras are so cute.
Hi, Harrison. What did you guys like about the Monterey Zoo?
The tigers and the lions.
Isaiah and Isaac, have you ever been to the Monterey Zoo?
No.
Okay. Me neither. I hope to go one day soon. Now moving on to Isaiah with the 4th grade field trip.
Thank you, Davina. Last week, 4th graders had a field trip to Point Lobos. They had so much fun, and here are some interviews. Blanca, what did you like about Point Lobos field trip?
I like that they told you everything that was in front of you. So they were like, this is a Native American plant, and this is a witch's tooth flower, and yeah.
What did you do, and what was your favorite part?
What we basically did was that we saw an artist painting, then we went to go see the beach, and then after that she was just telling us, oh, this is the Allen Memorial Place, and then well, that's what my group did, and what I enjoyed was seeing otters through telescopes.
Daniel, what did you like about Point Lobos, and why?
I like the cucumber fruit things, because they used it. The Indians used it to catch fish because they squeezed out the juice, and then the fish would come up unconscious, and then they would get them.
What did you do, and what was your favorite part?
We were just walking on a trail, and there was a lady named Alex. She set up telescopes to see, and what I saw was otters and stuff.
Friendly reminder, teachers, the Trojan Walk is Tuesday, May 14th, and to congratulate them, put some signs up. And now on to Isaac with the Mother Son Dance.
Thank you, Isaiah. The Mother Son Dance was last week, It was awesome. The food was really good. There was enchiladas, rice, beans, vegetables, and more. I had a lot of fun, and I'm pretty sure everybody had a great time. I went with my mom and my grandma, and I was very lucky to go because I have a mom, and not everybody does. So remember to be grateful for what you have. Now moving on to Sama with local news.
Thank you, Isaac. Amazingly brave students stood up against bullying in front of thousands of teachers and students. They talked about stories of bullying they saw in their school. One of the students stated, "The reason why I decided to do this is because I know how other people feel. I've been in their shoes before," said the 6th grade student. Also, another one, a student in Barden Elementary, said that people made fun of her size. "I have been bullied before, and I wasn't very happy about it and never stood up, and I got nowhere without standing up." The students really gave out a message, but now moving on to Jazz with national news.
Thank you, Sama. A woman in Salinas was playing a casino slot game when she suddenly notices she had won a huge jackpot. Also, a 20-year-old died while living his dream by marrying the love of his life, before losing a battle of a rare form of cancer. He proposed Easter weekend, but his family realized that the wedding might not be able to happen sooner or later because of his disease. Also, here's a positive quote before we move on to Leilani. "Make sure you tell people you love them because you never know when you won't be able to tell them," Tiana told the news station. "Just make sure you cherish every day even if you're having a rough day or getting really upset." Now on to Leilani.
Thank you, Jazz. On Monday, May 5th, a Russian plane from Moscow headed to Murmansk with 78 people on board. They tried to make an emergency landing after being struck by lightning, but failed and the plane went up in flames, sadly killing 41 people. ABCnews.go.com states, "The plane came in too fast and too hard, causing its landing gear to collapse and slam the fuselage into the air, turning off the engines and causing the plane to crash." In Russian television, there was an audio interview in which lost communication and autopilot controls after the lightning struck. Thank you for stopping by and watching MB News. And like we say every single day, go Scholars!
What happens when you're a teacher and a danzante?